we need to be thinking about, can they just keep going up in this unprecedented crisis over a century we have seen? And what is fueling the sentiment? Because I'm not a financial person from background, but applying the sensible fabric of financial fiscal principles, it just doesn't make sense that people can keep borrowing and there's no end to paying it back.
I like your question, in part because it's consistent with that piece of advice I received many years ago that if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense. One of the things, of course, that has changed is that overall levels of interest rates are very, very low. So people's ability or the cost of borrowing and the cost of servicing those mortgages has gone down considerably, and therefore there is an adjustment upwards for house prices as a consequence of that if everything else is the same. However, it's not upwards without limit, first point, and then the second point is ultimately there's a relationship to the underlying economy and just facts such as the number of households in the region and the number of homes that are built. Last point for those who aren't in the UK, one of the challenges in the UK over many years has been there's very few houses that are built relative to the size of the population, and very simply, Canada's half the size of the UK in population. It's easy to build houses there, there's lots of land, but we build as many houses in Canada as the UK does, and so there's just a basic mismatch that happens there.
Sure, thank you very much for your question. Let's cross over now to Dame Helena Morrissey, who has worked in the bond market, is a financier, is a writer. Many of us read your work. Helena, what did you want to ask?
Thank you. Well, Mark, I totally agree, and thank you for your emphasis that to break the cycle, we need true cultural change. And you listed in your lecture a number of actions and efforts that have been made since the financial crisis.